actually, I had a student and she started following this strategy. And by day 7, she was like, when she started to talk about this topic, she was very fluent. She didn't have to think of what she need to do or what she need to say.
Hey guys, I'm Vika from About English.com, the website for active English learners. And today we're going to talk about how to improve your speaking skills and how much time do you need to do this. In order to answer this question, I invited my friend and English teacher, Marwa Nawawy. In her courses, she teaches not only pronunciation, but also shares some time management skills that will help you to achieve desired results. I hope she will share with us her own secrets and maybe some techniques in skills.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's start with the most asked question about for English learners, most relevant question for English learners. How much time do I need to improve my English to be fluent? So what is your answer to this?
So let's first talk about spoken English, because when we talk about spoken English, there are actually 2 things that we need to know. First, fluency. Second, sounding clear, because a lot of times people confuse sounding better or improving pronunciation with becoming fluent. So if you want to improve your spoken English, you have to work on both skills because they're different skills. So you have to address these 2 things as 2 separate things. So let's first start with fluency, because I think it's more important to learn first. Okay, so regarding fluency, how do I become fluent? How much time would it take for me to become fluent? And actually, I find this a very wishy-washy question, because it doesn't, you can't apply smart to it. It's not specific. It's not measurable. It's nothing. Okay, so why don't we first address a topic? Because if you want to become fluent, you need to know what do you want to become fluent talking about. Okay, so if I ask you right now, Vika, can you tell me about all the animals that live in the Amazon forest? Would you have all the vocabulary that would describe the forest and the animals living there? Or even if I told you, okay, let's talk about the different dietary patterns. So you need to be very specific. Okay. And actually this strategy, I call it the 7-day fluency project. Okay, so let's say that you need to be fluent in 7 days about one thing. So it's all about focus, to be very focused. So this week, I'm going to be talking about the disastrous effect of global warming. And day 1, you're going to pick the resources that you're going to, research this topic. If you're an auditory person, so you can listen to podcasts that talk about this issue, or if you'd like to watch videos, so you can surf YouTube and find the videos that talk about this topic. Or if you want to read, so you prefer reading, so just search for the articles that talk about this topic. Okay. So first step, choose the topic. So you're going to do it in day 1. And then the tools. So the tools that you're going to use, okay, you have your cell phone, your laptop, your whatever, books. Okay. Number 3, there are boosters. So the first booster is your cell phone timer. You're going to set a timer 15 minutes, for instance, or 30 minutes for example. And then you're going to go okay, I have 15 minutes to choose 2 articles, 1 video, 1 podcast. Okay, just don't overwhelm yourself with the resources, because then you're going to, oh my God, I don't have time. I just lost time. And do not forget to set a timer if you want to be time efficient, and time is your issue. So you have to set a timer for you and turn off notifications and close the doors and just be focused. Okay.
Okay.
So day 2, you're going to listen or read or watch the things that you have chosen over and over again. You don't have to pick a long video. Could be just like 15-minute video, 10-minute video, and the shorter, the better. Okay, because we want to listen to this video, the same exact video over and over again. Actually, you're going to be surprised by the amount of information that is present in one video when you listen to the same video 10 times. Okay, because every time you listen to it, you discover something new, or you realize that there was a piece of information that you haven't paid attention to it. Now we've listened, but we have to put what we've listened to into practice, a practical part where you actually speak. And you don't have to have a speaking partner. If you have it, perfect. If you don't, speak to yourself. You can record yourself. You can speak to yourself while doing the dishes, while driving to work, while you're exercising or working out. Yeah, you can, like, okay, so now I have learned all about global warming and its effect on whatever, the environment or whatever. So I'm just going to, I'm going to hit my recorder button and then start talking. And I can actually listen to myself and start to pick up on my mistakes if I want to improve grammar or improve pronunciation of certain words. So that actually helps. So you can your own critique or your own teacher or whatever.
The question is again, should I, let's say you said 7 days. What next? Next 7 days, and how many days in general? And should I do it every single day, or I can do it once?
Yeah, we said that for a week, you have just one fluency project. So for this week, I will improve talking about this topic. So at the end of the 7 days, you will be fluent and you can talk about a certain topic.
Topic.
So in 1 month, you can be talking about 4 topics. In a year, you have to multiply, you have to do the math, because when it comes to numbers, I'm a genius.
Okay, cool. Next question then, how I can stick with it, for sure, how to make it work?
It comes down to how much obsessed you are to achieve this. If you really want it, then you will do everything to accomplish it. Even if, because I know that some days you won't be able to make the whole practice, okay? But at least do 5 minutes. Because sometimes we tend to overcomplicate things. I didn't do the 15 minutes. I didn't do the 30 minutes. I'm screwed. And you start beating yourself up, and then you back down. When you're setting certain goals and you don't reach them, then your brain starts this internal narrative that you're a loser, you didn't accomplish what you've set yourself to. But the point is, as long as you're moving forward, it doesn't matter. Just keep moving.
Do you have any maybe examples of stories, or maybe you can share your own experience when this kind of practice gives some real result and people changed and people achieved the results they wanted?
Actually, I had a student and she was very committed to this fluency project, and she started following the strategy. And by day 7, she started, she was unstoppable. When she started to talk about this topic, she was very fluent. She didn't have to think of what she need to do or what she need to say, because she have been practicing the talking about this specific topic over a period of 7 days. Actually, I can send you a PDF where you have this. You can choose the topic, write the topic name, and then write the links to the videos or the podcast that you're going to pick. And yes, then so you're going to fill in the table and you listen to the same thing several times, maybe just 1-2 times a day, and then start talking.
Sounds like a great plan. Thank you very much for sharing, and I think it's going to be useful for so many English learners. And thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope to see you again.
Yeah, sure. Anytime.